One day you can be promoted, my friend, one day, just not today. So the way it's going to work this weekend is there's 4 points available, maximum of 4 points available. Those 4 points are if one team manages to knock out all of the other remaining robots. If it goes to the judges, it's going to be 3 points. If it's a draw, no, not if it's a draw. If you come second, you're going to get yourselves 2 points, and you're going to get 1 point if you just manage to enter the arena and have a little bit of a spin. It's all to play for with the World Championships, courtesy of King of Bots. So there's, as Grant was sort of mentioning earlier, if you were listening, there's a whole championship competition throughout the year, so the Roboteers can gain points and competition wins towards that. It's becoming the world champion. I'm going to say world, but it's just world champion. Okay, in front of me, which I don't have a full copy of, and I've got a smaller screen to try and read. But from yesterday's battles, we got Amnesia. We've got plenty of Amnesia, Apex, Barhurst, Blinky. My eyes are DB12, Forge Master, Furious George, and Get Shrek. Hell's Angel and Legion, and Shrapnel and Straddle 2, Take Cover, Telekinesis and Utopia. They all managed to win their rounds respectively.
Whee!
I'm not going through the rest. All you need to know is it's a knockout competition. All we're looking for is the top 20 over the weekend. So once all the qualifying rounds are completed today and tomorrow, we'll then be going towards what basically top 20 of the killer robots.
The best of the small bunch, right?
Just a little bit. Okay, so just a gentle safety reminder for all of you guys who are stood there. Can you give us a wave who are stood there? Okay, just to let you know, it's bulletproof glass, not robot proof. So you stand there at your own sort of malicious damage.
But you'll be fine, so don't worry.
Honest. We promise.
We're sitting here. We're pretty close as well.
Yeah, we're probably way too close, trust me.
Yesterday was a bit nerve-wracking for a second, wasn't it? It was touch and go.
Ah, the scratch marks on the seat as I made a run for it, let alone on the perspex. So we've got 3 judges. They'll be judging on style, aggression, damage, and control. If it does happen to go to the judges. My general hope is we have no fights that go to the judges, and all we see is bits and pieces come out of the arena. That makes Sweeper Boy's job just a little bit harder. It takes us a little while just to get set up. That's due to safety concerns, that these robots are genuinely dangerous. We're not just saying that. Okay, so in the arena we have Straddle 2. Straddle 2 is the tallest of the robots in the arena. It looks delicate, but trust me, so far it's evaded damage from all of them. Next up we've got Cobalt. And Cobalt is, I'm looking at my notes desperately. Cobalt is the pretty looking, we've decided to call it the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I think he's cool. I like him.
Not only has it got powerful jaws, but the Roboteer has spent a huge amount of time and effort to make it actually look cool. So for style, it's got all the points for me.
Yeah, definitely. And green's my favourite colour, so, you know.
Our final competitor in the arena is a Wipeout. A Wipeout has what looks like a pusher, flipper, pushy thing into the pity type thing. Straddle has a spinner in the centre of his big straddling wheels.
Wipeout has 12,000 RPM as well on their spinning disc as well. It's quite, wouldn't want to get hit by it.
So just while the safety checks are being done, I'm just going to revisit my list.
Straddle 2, team captain Tom Brewster. The armor is made out of steel as well. But I wouldn't want to, the wheels are so big that you can't really get underneath it though. So it's quite, the height does actually prove quite handy, I think, especially when it comes up against spinners.
Definitely, definitely.
Cobalt looks mean, look at it.
Ooh, that's Cobalt. Looks way better than the picture.
Very powerful, apparently.
Very powerful. Very competitive, these teams. They don't give too much away, so we don't have a huge amount of specs to tell you about. They like to keep it secret just in case one of the competitors decides to fight against it.
All I can say that everyone looks very serious.
Oh,
Wipeout may be leaving the arena.
you only have to move and score a point.
Sadly, it looks like Wipeout.
I think it's something to do with the fact that the wheel fell off.
You won't be able to go far with that.
New wheel required.
I'm very excited today.
It's good.
It's
I'm
good.
looking forward to it this day. So back into the arena, we've got Straddle and Cobalt. I say Cobalt, it's Cobalt.
How is Cobalt going to get a hold of...
I tell you what, we saw I think it was telekinesis yesterday.
Yeah.
Thought he had the upper hand, went through the centre of Straddle, and Straddle took the top off. Ripped it open like a can of beans.
Yeah, you don't think... It doesn't look like much, but
No.
it's very powerful.
I said Straddle for the win for this weekend.
Okay.
I generally think Straddle for the win this weekend.
You're getting it in quite early this time.
It's all right, because this crowd will change by tomorrow, so I can choose a new one.
Oh, what? That's cheating,
Hey,
right?
it's called the commentator's prerogative. We also have the commentator's curse. So we've got 3 judges in place. We've got Pete, we've got Kane, and we've got Jason. Here we are at the King of Bots UK, Insomnia 63. Our first battle is about to begin. Insomnia, are you ready?
Woo!
I said, Insomnia, are you ready?
Yes!
Roboteers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready?
They're always ready. Look at them.
Health and safety man, are you ready? Boo, health and safety, boo.
Although we kind of need it for this, though.
We haven't told them we've got fire yet.
Oh, yeah, we have fire. Woo!
Roboteers, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Begin.
Straddle versus Cobalt, straight for the pit. That pit's been activated. Straddle is now spinning up the spinner and hoping Cobalt's trying to tempt him round the pit. Here it comes.
Just wait
Oh,
wait,
that's
fire.
Poyle. Come on.
Come on,
Fight,
guys.
fight, fight. Here we go, here we go.
And watch out for the pit, though.
Straddle is chasing Cobalt round. For aggression, it's Cobalt.
This isn't a dance, people.
Oh, hey, it's coming. I
Oh,
promise you.
Yeah.
What? Oh, hang on, we found a weakness in Straddle.
Oh, he's melted
Here we
his
go,
wheels
it's down to
there.
driving skills now.
Come on, Cobalt.
Boom! Oh, Cobalt's not taking
Cobalt,
that.
though.
Cobalt's not having that. Oh, who took... Bang! Oh, no! Oh, dear! Hang on. Ooh, hang on.
Who's that?
Who won that one? Ah,
Straddle's kind of half in and out of the arena. Does that
now.
Eliminate. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Ceasefire.
Okay, so I'm told that the only way a robot is ejected from the arena is if it hits the grey floor that goes around the outside. Now, the second rule is if a robot is immobile for 10 seconds. So I think they both were immobile about the same sort of time. So I think this is going to go to style, damage, and aggression, and commentators' bonus points. So we're going to hand over to
Hi,
Sam.
Tom. Hi. How was that? That got a bit brutal towards the end there, didn't it?
Yeah, that was interesting. No idea how that even happened, but it was good fun. So
It's a good first fight of the day as well.
yeah, I hope that was a good start for everybody watching. There's more like that to come, I would have thought. So
You're half in and out of the arena as well. I'm not really sure how the judges are going to kind of...
yeah. I'm not really sure. I think we're both still in the arena, but I guess more of him is in the pit. I don't.
It's very confusing. Even I don't know. Yeah, and do you have much repairs, do you think? Because there was a lot of eating away at each other there.
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it looks relatively intact, but again, I have no idea. I have no clue who won that.
Well, we'll find out very shortly. Thank you.
So good. Okay, so I have the results in my head, and I'm going to make it up as I go along anyway, so it doesn't really matter. On a 2-1, the winner is Strato! I think they're looking for parts on the roof.
They need to get that brush out now.
I've lost
Where's
me
that
nuts,
brush
it's
point?
on the roof. That's pretty scary. Once again, it's bulletproof, not robot proof. Who likes a game of Jeopardy?
That was a good first fight, though. I enjoyed that.
Let's just hope the rest of the fights
I
are like that.
know.
We're going to have a great
I do
afternoon.
enjoy it when robots start to eat away at each other, though, and there's bits flying off. It's always the best part, the best way.
So our next competitors are going to be Telekinesis, Tempest, and Beauty 2. Is that too much sort of wrestling? Beauty 2!
Robots, ready!
The bad news is my kids are somewhere out there being like, oh my God, Dad, what are you saying?
I'm so embarrassed. I don't know why. I made them Geordie for you, by the way. So we got 2 spinners and a flipper nest. Quite brutal. Makes me nervous when there's too many spinners in the arena. Telekinesis has a top speed of 15 miles an hour, which is quite whippy for the arena. We do have robots that go to 25 miles per hour as well.
25 miles an hour in that little arena's going to make it interesting.
Telekinesis as well has interchangeable blades. I'm not sure if they've changed their blades for this match, actually. I might ask them afterwards. Is that too late?
That sounds like a good question. So we've got 2 fairly low spinners out there on the arena. So one is designed specifically to be as low as possible. That's telekinesis. The idea there is that he can cut the wheels away from these robots. We've got Beauty 2, who is a gas-powered flipper, incredibly powerful and generally ejects them out of the arena.
And it's an exoskeleton robot as well.
I'm
Not
hoping
much armor.
the battery's strapped down today.
Oh yeah, me too. Fingers crossed.
On
Good job.
other breaking news, the roboteer for Beauty 2 is John.
Hi, John.
John, this is John's first time of competitive driving.
You did well yesterday, right?
No, someone else was driving yesterday.
Oh.
I think he slept in or something. I don't know. Either way, the roboteer is brand new. That's John, so he's first competitive fight.
So he's fresh, ready for the action.
I know. And next up we have is Tempest. Tempest is another rotator spinner. Again, fairly low, so good chance we're going to go for wheels. But if those 2, Telekinesis and Tempest, make contact, that's going to be bang. If Beauty 2 manages to flip one of them, that's going to be a run.
Be interesting if we see Beauty go straight in for the kill and try and flip one out first.
I think that's Beauty's best chance.
That would be my
Before-
approach. Just try and get there and
Try-
avoid the spinners as well.
Try and get there before the spinners spin up.
Yes.
Because once they're spinning, they are deadly.
And they are, and sometimes it takes a while for them to spin down as well.
It does, yeah.
Especially if,
Some of them are a one-hit wonder.
yeah.
So, Here we go with our second round. It's almost there. Just a few safety checks to ensure that these robots are safe.
Look at that undercutter. I'm ready. You ready?
So I'm told that we've got a, hang on, let's have a look. We've got telekinesis. It's a 2.5 kilogram spinner, and it's spinning at 250 mile an hour.
And it's got a 2.6 kilogram undercutter weapon as well.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. I don't like an undercutter, but if it's sometimes it's quite difficult to get underneath as well with the opponent.
So we've got a 2.5 kilo spinner versus a 3 kilo spinner. Most of these robots are powered by lithium power batteries. They're the same batteries in your mobile phone, just a lot bigger and a lot more of them. We struggle getting these on aeroplanes. Apparently they don't like lipo fires.
It's very difficult getting them through security.
It is.
I've experienced that firsthand, actually.
Definitely, yeah.
Not that I do it all the time.
Okay, just a few more seconds to go, I believe. So once again, a big thanks to King of Bots. Here we are at the UK's version of the World Championship. All of the results from this event are going to make it into the World Championship leaderboard, which is going to be run once a year. Okay, so they're now being made active.
Ready to roll in a few moments.
There we go. So due to the high pressure nature, beauty takes a little bit longer, and then at the end of the robot we have to vent all the air out. The last thing we want is a active robot running wild at Insomnia.
Good crowds today, guys, as well. It's very busy here today.
Busy, busy. This is where we see some real robot on robot action. 3-way melee, 2 spinners versus a powerful flipper. Who's your money on, Sam?
I'm going to go for beauty.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, flipper. I'm always a fan of a flipper.
I'm going for telekinesis.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's his year this year. Well,
we'll see what happens.
This
then.
round anyway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Roboteers, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? And that's the robots. They're always ready.
They're all, yeah, they are.
Here we go.
Roboteers, get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Here we go. Beauty straight in, trying to get under. Oh! 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 Someone's broken.
That was a good recovery there from
Tempest is keeping out of the way. Tempest is on the fire. Telekinesis upside down, and Beauty looks broken. 10-second countdown for Beauty. Spinner on spinner action. Lucky.
By the looks of it.
I think this might go to the pit. Oh, you missed. Tempest is on
Come
the
on,
left.
guys. Check ahead now.
Telekinesis is the yellowish one.
Which was an undercutter, now
This
it's an
is
overcutter.
where tactics play. They don't want to show their front.
Pit.
That's the pit being
That's the
activated.
pit.
As you can see, they're both scared of each other.
Very wary.
Come on, boys. Let's not dance. Let's battle.
Oh, it looks like.
Oh, someone slowed down. Oh, hang on.
Big telekinesis.
Hang on a minute. Oh. Okay, we've lost 2 of them, so we're down to a winner, and our winner looks like Tempest.
3 eliminated. 3, 2, 1. Ceasefire.
Well done, guys. Thank you very much. Beauty 2 took an impact early on in that round. At least the battery looks like it stayed in this time. It was always going to be either get in there, get it thrown out, or Beauty was going to take a hammering. Well done, guys. I'm going to hand over to Sam.
Hi guys. Well, that was an interesting little fight there, wasn't it? What happened to you at the beginning?
I just went for it and that's it.
But you did try and recover though, didn't you?
I tried.
But well done though. What happened between you two? Because you had a bit of a Mexican standoff towards the end there, and it looked like to me you didn't want to damage each other. Is that correct?
So the issue is, because his weapon sticks out further, so he's always going to hit me before I hit him. And so it took a few hits, but I noticed he's kind of killed my front at the end now. So I knew if he'd hit me again, it would have hit the weapon and just ruined it. So I thought, pretty much lost this. So
you didn't really want to damage it then, really?
no, so I knew I'd kind of lost by that point, so I just kind of gave up, so I can prepare it for later.
And are you pretty happy with that win then?
Yeah, that went really well for me. Really well.
Were you saying that was the first time you've won competitively?
First competitive fight I've ever won.
Well done. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks.
Okay, just as we try and reset the arena, our next competitors is going to be Apex, the featherweight version, Little Devil, and Orpheus. Okay, so we're down to 2. That was easy. So this is one of our... Oh, I saw this one yesterday.
Ah,
Little Devil.
It is a bit of a devil as well.
It is. I must stand corrected. Yesterday I called him out and said, what a weak-looking robot.
It's not, though.
It's definitely not.
It looks very, very deadly. No, it hits very deadly. It doesn't look... I'm babbling
I'm going to
now.
correct you there. It's deadly.
It is deadly. And also it's got wheels exposed as well, which you think that's going to be dangerous, but it gets in the hits quite early on.
Its biggest weakness, from our point of view, is its wheels. They're out the outside and no protection. However, due to the pilot skill, he doesn't seem to get in the way of the spinners and manages just to beat them up.
Yeah, he's got a very confident driver as well.
His only downfall yesterday was a nut.
Yes, it was.
He managed to drive over to a nut and got stuck.
Which, that kind of happens as well. Anything can happen in that arena.
I'm not even going to comment about where I get stuck with... yeah, we'll leave that there.
Yeah, you can leave it there before it goes any further.
So here we are at the King of Bots Championship, UK section.
So second day.
Second day. Qualifying. Only the top 20 of our robots will go through to the finals.
I think during that last battle they really didn't want to damage each other.
Do you know what? The damage
Was
from
already
the
done.
first battle was epic.
It was. It really, really was.
The second battle, the damage wasn't there, invisible. But obviously Beauty 2 took the hit.
I thought BT was going to recover quite quickly there, though.
Yeah.
It flipped, and that second hit just did
Landed
it.
straight on top of the spinner.
Yeah.
Never a good thing, never a good thing.
And I love a flipper. I think flippers are really good. They're very difficult to drive as well. Spinners are a lot easier to drive because obviously you've got a rotating weapon.
Yeah.
But flippers and axes, it takes quite a lot of effort to line up against your opponent. So it's a lot harder.
Tell you what else was interesting in that last battle was the two spinners. They had different heights for the spinners, so they couldn't actually quite make contact without probably damaging themselves.
Yeah. So all the guys are entering the arena now. So we've got Orpheus, which is a crusher grabber, and it has 10 kilograms of biting balls.
70 kilos.
Yeah, that's ouch. That's an ouch.
Is that ouchie?
That's an ouchie.
70 kilos on a point. That's going to be very ouchy. Then we've got Little Devil, all the way from China. So I think we've got 4 or 5 teams all the way from China. Some of these guys, it's becoming quite a professional sport over in China. So we're expecting big things from the Chinese guys. I think the King of Bots, the full-size version, I'm going to call it full-size, or the heavyweight version, we sent about 4 or 5 UK teams over.
Yep.
And the UK won.
Yeah.
So I think this is payback.
Hope so. We want to see some real good fights from them.
Yeah, they've got some interesting looking robots as well. But out there we've got Little Devil. He's the red little square box.
And we have Orpheus.
Orpheus. He's the one with the grabber at the front.
Both are quite scary.
I
Quite
think.
demonic.
I don't know. Who are you going to have on this one then, Sam?
No.
No.
What?
It's fine.
I was gonna go for the underdog again. I'll give you the powerful one, and you can have Little Devil.
I'll have Little Devil then. Thank you very much.
Every time. Well, my robot is Orpheus then. Not to be confused with Morpheus from the Matrix.
One of us will win. That's all that counts. Here we go. All the safety checks have been done. Roboteers, are you ready? Crowd, are you ready?
Yay!
Woo! Judges are never ready.
Roboteers, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Begin.
Orpheus is taking it.
Little Devil's spinning
Little Devil
up.
spinning up. Missed your opportunity going for the side.
Oh,
Was that the pit? I don't know.
there we go. Orpheus has got to grab on.
Orpheus is
Little
going to
Devil.
grab. Little Devil's got the push. Oh, no.
There you go. You can just
Oh,
leave him.
what? What?
Oh, no.
Wait, there's got to be a...
No, he's stuck.
So anyway, the weather.
It's all right.
Eliminate.
Yeah, it's quite warm out there, I think.
3, 2,
I won, though.
1.
You
Fair
did win.
and square.
Ceasefire.
You thought you were really confident there.
Okay, so, yeah, I lost that one. Apologies there, team. Little Devil. Very unfortunate there to get stuck on the arena wall. So close to getting removed. So that was Orpheus versus Little Devil. I think it's fairly obvious to say who won that one. So the robots have been made safe. And we're going to move over to Sam in a second for some interviews.
So, are you happy with that? You kind of stepped back after you pinned Little Devil against the wall there. Were you going to go in for some more but decided against it?
I'm not proud, but a win's a win, really. I did badly in my last fight, so I really need to get some points on the table. So it was a bad ending, I'll be honest. I wanted to go for a bit more, but if he's stuck, he's stuck.
So it was worth it. It was worth it. Hi. And so could you tell me what happened? What happened?
刚刚好像是我们一加油门一冲，这个力可能过大了，就冲出来了，很尴尬。
Like something like out of control and the speed is too quick, so it got out of the arena.
He tried though. He tried to get off the wall, didn't he?
Sorry.
没有，我试着是想要把它这个缠到它下面，把它弹飞嘛，然后可能动力过强了。
I tried to wait that robot and flip it or something like spinning it out, but the speed is too big, too quick, and out of control.
But still a very powerful robot, though. You do still have a powerful robot. Thank you very much. Well done, well done.
Thank you very much, Sam. Very unfortunate there. Next up is Furious George, Meow, and Utopia.
Did I just hear Furious George?
Furious George.
Yeah.
Now, Furious George's driver has promised me that this is even more powerful than yesterday.
Really?
It didn't work. It worked for about 10 seconds yesterday, I think.
I'm hoping to see some more fruity action.
Fruity action. So, Utopia is the frame exoskeleton looking one. Looks a bit delicate, but yesterday managed to win his round quite easily. So it's stronger than it looks. Furious George is the semi-monkey looking one. And we're talking about the driver, not the robot. And Meow is the black, spiky, flippy one.
That's a great description.
It is. Hang on, we've got two black, flippy
Utopia
ones.
was 4th last year.
Yeah.
Came 4th in the competition last year. So, you know.
I'm not going to comment.
Oh, really?
No.
Why not? Now you've got to spill the tea. Come on.
No comment. So, Furious George versus Meow versus Utopia.
Meow sounds like a nice robot, but I think it's just as deadly as the rest, right?
Which one are we talking about, Utopia or Furious George?
Meow.
Oh, Meow, they're all pussycats in the arena. I'm told we're going to see Spank the Monkey come out at some point as well, which will be interesting.
I remember that game. That was a brilliant game. Do you remember that game?
No, I'm not that old.
There is a game.
There's a game called Spank the Monkey?
Yeah, years ago when I was younger.
Anyway, moving on swiftly.
It was a video game.
Okay, I'm going to leave that to you. I'm too old for video games.
That's not.
It's all about, apparently, I'm here to give you all a bit of reality while you're all messing about with the virtual reality stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you seen the virtual reality stuff here? It looks amazing.
I had a go a minute ago and I felt so ill. I was like,
so good.
I was mad up and said, oh, I've got to go, I've got a job to do. Oh, I feel ill.
I want to spend my time on the Nintendo Switch counter, like, for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
In fact,
yeah.
I might not even be here for the rest of the day.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, cheers. You leave me while you're going to have some fun. Okay, competitors, are you ready? Insomnia, are you ready?
Yay! Woo!
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Utopia versus Meow straight away. Furious George is spinning up but not moving. Here we go, we're moving.
Come on, George.
Taking his time. He's getting the flippers. Oh, Pit. Pit has been dropped.
They're all very
Watch
ready.
out. Hey! Damage.
Yeah, look,
Static.
out of action.
Oh, Utopia versus Furious George. Who's going to get the hit or the flip first? Hit or flip. Oh! That's Utopia taking a bit of a damage. Still going. Furious George is slowing down a little bit. He's got to spin up, yeah? Takes his time.
No pressure, George.
Utopia is taking his time to work out the best way to attack him.
They're lining up against each other.
I mean, Utopia's looking a little bit worse for wear.
This isn't Strictly Come Dancing, guys.
I'd be driving the Pit if it was me. Don't get trapped in the corner. Can he get the flip on? We haven't seen Furious George on his back yet. Utopia's doing some amazing driving around the Pit. It's like a dance. Poor on Meow stuck in the middle. It's like the third wheel. Wait for the hit. There it is.
That didn't work in Utopia's favour there.
Utopia is definitely looking worse for wear. Oh, are we entangled? Oh, almost for the pit. Utopia is still going. Style, aggression, damage, and control. I mean, I'm not allowed to say who's winning, but
I think.
I don't know. If we're going by damage, it's fairly obvious.
Yes, I think so.
Aggression looks fairly obvious. Poor Meow's just sitting in there going, help me, let me out. Oh, hang on. Hang on. He's tapped out. A Utopia took the option to tap out of that one.
3, 2, eliminate.
Furious George, you didn't let me down this time. Thank you. So we're going to try and make the robot safe again. There is no tap out. He stopped, he's stuck. Fine, we knew who won. So I believe our next round is going to be Naughty Snake, Mad Rush, and Saber 20. I'll hand over to Sam.
With a banana. This is George. George's banana. It's quite big, actually. Sorry. Do you enjoy that?
It was empty on Sunday evening, so I built it in like 4.5 days, and for it to actually work and look ridiculous at the same time, it's quite fun actually.
And it worked better today than it did yesterday.
Oh yeah, because I decided to put the new parts I bought in instead of the stuff from last year that was all burnt out.
Good job. How did everything, obviously, it didn't end very well for you, but have you got much damage, do you think?
No damage, just the link came out first hit, so unfortunate, but it's fine.
So annoying though when little things like the link or the battery come out, it must be very frustrating.
It was the previous fight, the cover got ripped off and you haven't been able to fix it.
Damn it. You obviously tapped out, didn't you? How do you feel about how that fight went?
Honestly, that's the best of it could have gone. Given what I'm fighting with, last year's chassis, little bit of wood fault and an awesome spinner there with Tim. To last that long against that, it's a good achievement. I'm happy with that. I've got 2 points. It's more than I could have got if I didn't enter.
Well done, guys. Anyway, thank you very much. And take your banana with you. Take your banana. There you go.
Cheeky banana. There's a bit of controversy when it comes to bananas in this arena. Isn't that right, Tim? They're banned. You're not allowed bananas in our arena.
But George is also one.
No, generally, you're not allowed a banana in that arena.
No, free.
No, really. Can we have the banana removed? It's an entanglement device. And it managed to take out a competitor last year.
Oh, really?
It was part of decoration, apparently.
Deadly decoration.
Decoration. And it managed to entangle one of our European friends.
Oh, no.
And took them out.
Really? Like out of the competition?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh.
So,
Is it a touchy subject?
So, we don't let bananas in our arena anymore.
Is there a banana still there? We need to get it out right now.
Yeah.
Out of the arena. Banana out. We don't want more controversy.
Okay, so we're going to reset the pit. Mad Rush, and Naughty Snake, and Saber 20 are our next competitors.
Snake is a favorite of mine.
So, what is King of Bots? Well, King of Bots is a robot combat technology and entertainment sporting project and is initiated by some theme makers in 2017. It's the worldwide highest level robot combat event with hundreds of signature teams representing the highest standards. I'm reading off a piece of paper, I'm struggling. I can't read, I'm too old for this.
You're too old for this?
Basically, King of Bots is a massive, massive competition that's going worldwide currently. They've got different leagues from heavyweight to welterweight, lightweight.
Lightweight.
Have we got featherweight in there?
Lightweight.
Close enough. No one really cares.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, they do.
These are passionate people that we're talking about.
They
This is the first UK competition for
First
kickboxing
UK.
over here as well. And Naughty Snake has a 6,000 RPM on its spinner as well, which is quite deadly. So hopefully we can see some real flipping action. And Saber is driven by Al, and this is the second time that he's driven it as well. He drove it the first time yesterday, actually.
So it's not the first time then, it's the second time.
That's what I was just saying.
Was it?
You weren't even listening.
I wasn't listening, no. So I was getting some update information, hot off the press.
Oh, really?
We've had a little swap. We've got Mini-Me Ace in there.
Mini-Me Ace.
Saber 20, all the way from China. And Naughty Snake. Due to the change, we're having to try and work out which one's which. Okay, so Mini Ace is the flipper.
With aluminium armour.
I'm going for that. We did call one of the rounds yesterday, and we had all the robots the wrong name all the way through. Luckily, the judges knew what they were up to.
Thank God. It wasn't that bad, was it? I
I don't think so.
remember. I'm going to go for Naughty Snake.
Naughty Snake.
Yeah.
Ooh. In which case, then I'm going to go for the new contender, Mini-Me.
Okay.
Mini-Me Ace.
Because it's me with you.
Only because I haven't seen it fight yet.
Good call.
Yeah. It's them unknowns, isn't it? And it looks like Saber 20's out in the arena, and he's got a monster drum spinner versus a vertical spinner versus a flipper.
Although I think Saber yesterday had a few troubles controlling the driving and the weapon at the same time a little bit. And I think Naughty Snake did quite well yesterday with his driving, so I'm quite confident that Naughty Snake.
Okay then.
That's a kiss and
I'm not saying a word. We can't choose. That's everybody else's job to win.
Good luck,
Here we
everyone.
go. Here we go. Here we go.
Roboteers, get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Here we go. Saber 20.
Naughty Snake is spinning out.
Naughty Snake is hiding. Mini-Me is keeping out of the way. Oh, it's a little bit damaged, but it's not. Pit's been activated. Saber 20 is trying to get his drum in place. Mini-Me is on his own. Own little thing. Is Mini-Me stuck? Saber 20 is drum's not spinning. Have they all got problems? We call this robots battling. We don't call it robots dancing.
Come on, guys.
We should have some new music from like Little House on the Prairie or something.
It's just going to take one hit.
Who's going to get it? The pit!
Oh no!
Oh!
Not Saber.
How did that?
I thought he was going to go down there for a second.
I think control is not there with Saber 20. Naughty Snake seems to be dominating, but
Yeah, it's got hitting it quite early as well.
Mini-Me, I've still got the chance. We can get that flipper under one of them. Round and round the merry-go-round.
This might go over.
I think there's too much respect between these guys. They just need to get in there. Mini-Me taking a little dig. A Naughty Snake. Here we go. Oh! Drum on spinner action. There's a website for that. Saber 20 seems to be attacking the arena. There's no points for that. think he might have drive issues. Mini-Me is still in there. One good flip from Mini-Me and it's all over. Naughty Snake is still looking for a bit of action. Oh, it's so close to something. Yeah. Round and round we go.
I think everyone has...
I think Saber 20's got a bit of control damage on the wheels. Mini-Me's scared.
I would be scared.
I would. And Naughty Snake occasionally gets stuck.
Naughty Snake is pulled up.
3, 2, 1. Ceasefire.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's going to the judges. Not our most exciting fight, however, due to driver skills, no damage was mainly incurred on most of these robots. Saber 20 was the yellow one with the drum spinner. Mini-Me Ace was the flipper. And Naughty Snake was the vertical spinner. Going to hand over to Sam in a second, who's going to take some interviews. Let's see what the judges say. See if I can get you a response before you get there, Sam. No, I'm afraid I don't have a judge's decision yet for you, Sam, so it's over to you.
So, how did you enjoy that?
It was really exciting.
It's quite scary though, right?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy going up against Naughty Snake?
Yeah.
Do you think you got much damage or anything like that?
I got like hit once and...
But you were still going. I think you might be our youngest driver here today, are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
9.
It's so small. But well done. I thought it was very confident driving from you as well. So well done. Be proud of yourself. What happened with you guys? Were you kind of scared to hit each other, or?
We still got the same problem like yesterday. We lost control in the arena. So we changed all the parts. It didn't work.
So is it just drive issues then?
Yes, just driving issues. We suddenly lost control, and then just go somewhere we don't know.
But still, quite nasty machine that you have.
Yes, the spinner weapon is really powerful.
And you were eating away at Saber there for quite a long time.
Yeah, I want to beat Gabe's machine.
You want to beat Gabe's machine? Do you think you're going to do it? You have?
Yes,
Well, maybe. But well done, and it was.
I know the results.
Hopefully your repairs go well. Thank you very much, by the way. Thank you. Really.
Okay, so I have the results. In first place, taking 3 points due to a decision from the judges, Naughty Snake.
Hey.
Second place, Saber 20. And third place goes to Mini-Me Ace. So our next battle is going to be between Legion. Now, Legion, that rings a bell. Why does that ring a bell, Sam? Why does Legion ring a bell with me?
Maybe it's because it's part of my team.
Your team?
Yes.
So you're not biased in any small way?
This is the featherweight version. Well, it's not the featherweight version of Tanshaw, who competed in King of Bots. It's actually the original version, like the original flipper that Gabe built, actually.
Wow. So I think it's fair to say you're going to be picking Legion then.
Team Legion. And that's actually, the drawing is actually of Tanshaw.
So the picture is of the larger version.
And the larger, the daddy version, basically.
We also have Saber X all the way from China.
Actually, yes, judges, I will have a biscuit.
Oh, it's
And
cake.
cookie. Ooh.
We've got cakes, we're all right.
This is nice. I shouldn't be eating on the job, but I am.
And our final one is Take Cover. He's the circle disc. When it's working, Take Cover is incredibly dangerous and managed to win his heat yesterday due to the damage that he's reduced.
I think I had some control issues yesterday.
Always has
Driving.
control issues.
Always.
Always.
As long as you get those hits in, it's like, it's fine.
I think his best bet is probably to sit in the middle of the arena and spin.
That's what I would do. If I was a full body spinner, just sit there and spin.
Sit and spin.
Sit and spin.
So we've got two flippers and a spinner by the looks of it. So Legion looks like he's going to be piloted by Gabe, is it?
Yeah. That is correct. And Gabe is experienced. Well, they're all experienced divers, to be fair. They're all very. I think they were all here last year as well.
And you know when you start going down the driver list and then realise you've put yourself into something that you really shouldn't have done?
Well.
So, Saber X is piloted by X1 Weng Chen.
It's because of Saber, that's one.
Apologies if I've got that wrong. And let's have a look. Legion is going to be. We've done Legion.
Let out, should I really?
Shouldn't have started. Take Cover is going to be piloted by Gareth Barmby. Here we go. I think Gareth is the one with the red fluffy vest.
Yes.
Here we go.
Libertines, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Take Cover. Take Cover out, starting to spin. Legion going for the first flip. Oh, almost flipped out of the arena there. Saber X is definitely going for the damage. Legion doesn't look like he's moving. I'll tell you where he is moving. Moving out of the arena. Oh, almost in the pit. Hey!
3, 2, 1. Ceasefire.
Okay, so I'm going to make a judge's call. I'm going to say,
You know you can't do that. That's the judges.
I'm going to take the risk and say, Saber X won that one.
He's gone rogue.
I'm then going to say, Take Cover came second, and Legion takes home the point. This will be interesting when they do the interview with Legion. Although it looked like Take Cover almost ejected himself out of the arena. I think Saber X is pretty pleased with himself there. They're making the robot safe. Seems a shame to let all that gas out without it actually doing any damage. So it looks like there's a little bit of damage on the ejector pin, which is why the guys were struggling to turn it on. So that fight was Legion, Saber X, and Take Cover.
Come on, Saber. Well, I'm gonna go this side this time. Well done, by the way. That's a very quick and zippy machine that you have there.
I can't imagine what's going on. And at first, he turns so fast, and I can't to attack him. So and the team laid in and attack him, and he's spin so low, so I have chance to attack him. Yeah.
And you flipped this guy out as well, which is good. Are you proud of that?
Yeah, he's very popular in China. He has many girlfriends in China.
Many girlfriends. Maybe we shouldn't go there. Everyone went straight in for you. There was a bit of a threat right from the beginning for you as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a wise tactic. Don't let me spin up, because once I'm spun up, I'm dangerous.
And they got you before you could actually do any damage as well.
Yeah, Gabe got in quick, but still managed to sort of bodge him off for a bit and then spin up afterwards. But yeah, then I got flipped. Upside down.
But you're not quick enough. You kind of got flipped out pretty soon.
I wanted to get on top of him to stop him spinning up, but I think that initial hit, I slowed him down for you, really. I mean, we did his work for him. But,
Teamwork.
And then I think something got knocked loose because there wasn't no control there.
Yeah, you got stopped dead in your tracks and then...
More glue.
Well done, and well done to you as well.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Sam. Thank you, thank you. We've got Elevate, Nigel Barrage, and the Mighty Unicorn. I wonder if he's wearing his suit today.
I hope he is. I haven't seen him actually this morning. But the Mighty Unicorn is powered by a blacksmith's drill.
Yeah.
That's recycled.
It is.
Recycled.
That's putting a weapon on a machine.
It is. It was pretty deadly yesterday, wasn't it?
Didn't it do really well yesterday, Unicorn?
No.
No.
But I think it's very good to kind of create your own weapons, right? It doesn't have to be a flipper, it doesn't have to be a spinner.
No.
It can be a drill block. I've seen spears. You can pretty much do anything as long as it's not hurting humans, it's fine. But yeah, I think it's good.
Anything that's classed as a stabby thing is a weapon in my view.
Yeah, exactly. And it's good to see different designs, I think.
Yeah.
That's what we kind of like to encourage here.
Yeah, it does seem that the trend seems to be on the spinners, especially the vertical spinners. However, if we had an arena full of vertical spinners, each battle would last about 5 seconds.
And I've seen big battles like 10 ways that have been dominated by spinners as well. So a lot of the flippers do get taken out straight away. So they are very, very deadly. They are the deadliest machine.
So you were lucky enough to go over to China for the King of Box, weren't you?
I was, yes.
Was that dominated by the spinners? I mean, I know the winner wasn't, but...
King of Box, the first series, no, it wasn't. It wasn't dominated too much by spinners. And a Crusher won, which is quite rare. It's rare for a Crusher to win a big competition like that.
Now, I'm not biased or anything, but the Crusher that did win was a beautiful looking robot. Spectre.
Oh, yeah. What a beautiful machine. And it was like a rabid dog in the arena. It just gripped the robots, and they just had no way of escaping. And it used to just chomp through into the batteries, and then the opponent was out.
Game over.
Game over for the other guys, yeah.
See, that's a gaming term, isn't it? Game over.
Game over. And the gentleman, the team that created Spectre, who won King of Box, built the arena.
So they know how to make these arenas safely.
So they made, I hope so.
In fact, let's ask them. Grant, is the arena Spectre-proof?
Come here. So this gentleman is a team member from Spectre. Hello, Grant. How's it going?
Yeah, all good.
Do you just want to get a microphone? And would you like to explain, because you guys built the arena as well, didn't you?
Yes, yeah. So we built Spectre for King of Bots over in China, the first big Chinese competition, and managed to win the world championship. So I don't know if you've seen, but Spectre's over there on display at the back with all the others over there.
And it's very rare for a Crusher to win a big competition, like a big heavyweight competition, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. We wanted to do something a little different. Razor was really competitive back in the day, and we just enjoy the build side of things almost as much as the actual fighting. And you can see with the arena, we built all this ourselves as well. And like I say, the design and the build and the engineering behind the robots is what we actually enjoy more so than the actual fighting.
And just to let the audience know, so this is bulletproof glass, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So, and what else is what other materials do you use for the arena?
So obviously to see through, we need the polycarbonate, the bulletproof glass. Luckily, this is all brand new, so it's nice and clean for you guys today. But we also have all the floor is made from hardened steel, same as they use for tanks, JCB buckets, all that kind of stuff. So pretty solid.
Well, thank you very much, Grant.
Cheers, Grant.
Let's get started.
So it looks like we've got Elevate, Nigel Barrage, and the Mighty Unicorn. Nigel Barrage is the one with the yellow spinner disc on the vertical spinner.
It has a tip speed of 75 miles per hour as well.
What?
That's
Say that again.
impression. 75 miles per hour.
Elevate has a drum spinner on the front. And the Mighty Unicorn comes with a drill bit.
With a drill bit.
New name for next year, Drill Bit Taylor.
Drill bit Taylor. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Can we please have that robot with 2 drill bits?
I'm just going
to. Why choose one?
Why one when you can have 2? Here we go.
Roboteers, get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Nigel Farage is spinning up his spinner. Unicorn is going straight for the pit. Oh, hang on, someone's lost a wheel. Oh my word, the Unicorn just took his wheel off.
How did that even happen?
The Unicorn is mythical.
Magical today. He brought the magic.
We've got Elevate who's not moving. We've got Nigel Barrage who's lost a wheel. And the Unicorn has just won it.
This is
in my view.
What?
In my view.
Amazing.
I'm saying the Unicorn's won it.
I think Unicorn may have lost
Although, I don't know.
horn.
They're dancing.
Yeah, Unicorn has lost his horn.
Unicorn, can the Unicorn drive in a straight line?
I don't think so.
I don't know. They're both doing a very similar dance. Have they both lost drive on one side?
But aggression, Mighty Unicorn.
Damage. The damage way looks better when you've got a wheel hanging off someone.
The screw is mightier than the sword in the case
Does
of
appear.
this.
Oh, hang on. Oh, no! No!
He almost had it.
Oh, my word.
Ceasefire.
He almost had it. Oh.
So, judges, do I need to go to you or can I just call it? So, in second place and should have won, the Mighty Unicorn. In first place, Nigel Barrage. And taking a point, Elevate. That is unfortunate there for the Mighty Unicorn. That was, I mean, I'm asking the judges. That was the Unicorns, wasn't it? Oh, in between. Damage, control. I mean, control was a bit out. So with the one wheel, they were still both showing good control. Yeah. So when it comes to the damage, I mean, obviously we saw a wheel go. That's obviously much higher than damage saying internal. Sorry, what was that? Yeah, he couldn't have ended up in the pit, yeah. But that is what happens in the arena. Never say never. I think last year we had Aegis, and I never thought Aegis was going to do any good. Aegis just rocked that arena.
So, how did that? You kind of stopped dead in your tracks, didn't you? There.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We've not tested it before, so it's first battle we've ever done, and yeah.
Did you know that was going to happen as well?
I wasn't particularly happy with it before we started, so yeah, things happen.
And today you brought the magic. You nearly had the magic in your grasp there.
Well, it was more magic than it had yesterday anyway, so that was a good start. I thought I had him when his wheel came off.
I thought you had him as well. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's quite lucky I managed to drive it into the pit for him.
And obviously, I mean, I actually thought that this was a clear win for the mighty unicorn there.
Well, I'm going to do it again, aren't I? Nigel? Well, when I left my wheel, I took a sharp veer to the right, which has done my career no end of good. It was quite good. I thought we were going to have 3-4 minutes of... That's all right.
I'm just going to stop. I'm putting you off now, aren't I?
No, well, I'm not that good to start with, but...
He's drinking again, though. I told him yesterday not to drink and drive. Oh, my God.
It was a bit all over the place, but it worked this time, didn't it?
It did. It went in your favour. What would you like to say?
Sorry?
Well, I thought you wanted to say something. Did you lose your unicorn?
What am I going to do with it? Fix it up, get it going again.
It was a box by the end there, though, wasn't it? Because you lost your spiral.
Sorry, just...
Your drill bit.
Yeah, the drill's gone somewhere. I'll find another one.
Went wrong, to be honest, wasn't it? Because he lost the drill bit.
I thought the best part was after we got to where we had half knocked each other out, and we were sort of bashing, and you turned to me and said, God, we're going to get another 2.5 minutes of this, aren't we? And sadly, we didn't. No.
Well, thank you very much, and well done. That was easy for you, wasn't it? Thank you very much, guys. Thanks.
I'm not sure if he's happy or not with that one.
Sorry, I just started just laughing at Nigel Farage. It's because he's there with a pint and he's got his cigarette. It's funny. Can't take him seriously.
Just for health and safety reasons, it's not a real cigarette. Please don't send out the fire extinguishers. He's not even vaping, I promise you.
And don't smoke here in Insomnia.
It's bad for your health. Instead, fill yourself up with energy drinks.
Yes. I've only got water, actually. I might have an energy drink after this.
So our next and final battle for this session is going to be Neon, Red Hot Chili Pepper, and The Claw. So Neon is a undercutter spinning type thing.
Did quite well yesterday.
Did, yeah.
For a pink machine.
Yeah.
It's good.
I can't remember which one Red Hot Chili Pepper is. But The Claw, isn't that the girls, wasn't it? The girl team.
Yeah.
Girl power. We're not allowed to distinguish, but
they had some bad damage to their claw yesterday as well.
Bad damage.
Yeah, they did.
So they've done really well to get it back in the arena then.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully Georgina is.
I can see it over in the prep area, so that's good.
And the claw is, I mean, it looks pretty good to me.
Red Hot Chili Pepper is an axe spot by the looks of it. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's see if we get any specs from that. No.
Red Hot Chili Pepper is an axe bot with 2 kilograms electric axe. Ouch. I keep on doing sound effects today. I shouldn't really, should I?
It's fine. It's fine.
And they also the claw had significant damage to its wheels yesterday as well.
Yeah.
So they've done really well to get it back to what it was before it ended its first fight yesterday.
So, is it too early to ask you who your money's going to be on?
It's not. I've already chosen. Would you like to hear?
I'm going to let you have this one.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Neon.
Ooh. Now, if I was being nice, I would say you're right.
Yeah, because
But I'm going for Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Okay, you can do that.
I can do that.
I think Neon might get some hits on Red Hot.
But hopefully Red Hot Chili Pepper will get in and get the first hit and we're done.
You're like, and it'll be done. There's more to that fight than you think is going to happen.
We can hope. So this is our final battle for this session. Once it's finished, please join us later on. Our next session starts at 2 p.m. That's 2 p.m. The more battles we get through, the harder the competition it gets. Not only do the robots suffer from battle scars from previous battles, but also the robots, the weaker robots, get weeded out, as I was told yesterday.
Yeah, they do. And also, the people who need to have repairs, they only have a few hours to do it as well. So, you know,
And they're only going to get an hour.
They're either going to get an hour or they're already ready.
So here we are at the King of Bots UK version at Insomnia 63. We've got 3 robots in the arena. We've got Neon, Red Hot Chili Pepper, and the Claw.
And they're just doing the final safety checks. Then we'll be ready to roll across the arena.
I don't know how long this one's going to last, if I'm honest. I'm not going to ask you, Sam. You're all right.
I'm eating a biscuit. Sorry.
It is lunchtime. I'll let you off.
I think if the spinner gets into the claws, that could scrupper their weapon.
Do you think? It's going to be
But
interesting.
Neon's spinner is very, very low. So
It
it
is.
all depends on the way that they drive it.
But you see, I think the Claw has the flexibility to deflect. Well, I'm hoping.
You're hoping.
Here we go. I think we should start the robot with the safety man in the arena. Is that allowed?
No, it's not allowed.
Doesn't mean we shouldn't be doing it.
It's frowned upon, actually.
I bet we'd get kicked out. So in case
Roboteers, get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Here we go. Red Hot Chili Peppers going straight for the hit. Neon is taking. Red Hot Chili Peppers taking them hits. Waiting to get the axe in.
Don't hit the arena.
Can get that axe shot in. Oh, I think.
Neon's not stopping. Oh!
Oh, there was bits and pieces out of us.
Wow.
I think Red Hot Chili Pepper is keeping it out of the way. Neon is umming and ahhing whether to have another go. Here it comes. Hang on. I think we have 2 knockouts.
3.
Oh! 2, 1. Hey, look at that one. We haven't seen that before.
Calm down, Neon.
Is that called the winner dance? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Neon takes the win. Red Hot Chili Pepper takes second. And the Claw takes third. Okay, so that's the end of this King of Bots session. Join us back in just under 50 minutes for the next session. Next session starts at 2 p.m. That's 2 p.m.
Okay, that is the end of the Saturday qualifying session, and we will be back to you very shortly. We've got about an hour, 45-minute break. We'll be back to you at 2 o'clock with the next round of qualifying. In the meantime, please do comment, get in touch, and subscribe, and why not tell all your friends whilst you're out there as well.
So, what happened there? Actually, all of you kind of seem to struggle with that a little bit. You didn't, actually. Or did you? I don't know. Did you struggle with the repair?
Thank you very much, Sam. Thank you very much, teams. We will see you back here at 2 p.m.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Right, I need to get an actual running